So despite not having a first-round pick, the Bucks have been planning to bring in some projected top 8 picks for the workouts. I've been told by multiple sources the Bucks are taking steps in the event Giannis Antetokounmpo moves on, which, if they're already thinking that, you already know what that means. Guys, this week, Giannis Antetokounmpo, which Chris Haynes already reported, he's having a meeting with the Milwaukee Bucks to figure out what are they going to do going forward. Obviously, with the Damian Lillard injury, he's not playing. That's $50 million of dead money. They have no first-round picks. Yeah, they have decent role players, but you're not going to be able to get multiple first-round picks for older Brook Lopez, older Bobby Portis. I mean, I think they're great role players, but no one's going to give up a bunch of role players or a bunch of first-round picks for those guys. So at the end of the day, Giannis has already been hinting to leaving the Milwaukee Bucks for a while. When it comes to these trades, we have to be realistic. If you're not putting up Bam Adebayo, they're not even going to pick up the phone. I know a lot of people, they don't want to trade Bam. I don't want to trade Bam either. But these are the things that we have to look into. Same thing with Kevin Durant. Are we willing to put down 3 of our first-round picks for Kevin Durant? There's going to be teams like the Oklahoma City Thunder, the Houston Rockets, and the Spurs. They're going to be in the race for both Giannis Antetokounmpo and Kevin Durant. Now, speaking of kids, you also have Jaime Jovic Jr. and you have Nikola Jovic. So Nikola Jovic says, the last 2 summers, I really didn't have time to work on anything. I feel like this might be the first summer that I actually have some time to improve on my game. My biggest thing about Jovic is if the Miami Heat are not going to use him the right way, which he's a point guard, okay? He's going to be used in transition. He's a playmaker. The only thing I need for him to do is improve on the rebounding. There's no way that you're going to be 6'10", with that type of athleticism, with that type of skill set, and not rebound the basketball. But he is not a back down big. He's not just a three-point shooter in the corner. I need Eric Spoelstra to use him as a playmaker. I have to see Jovic, Khalil Ware, and Bam playing on the court so that we can finally size up. One thing I'm definitely proud of Jaime Jovic Jr. because people have been cooking him, calling him trash. And what is he doing? He is working on his game with Chris Brickley, not wasting any time. I don't think he's completely trashed. I think that this Miami Heat offense, especially how Eric Spoelstra had us playing a 5-out offense when we don't even have the type of players to even play that offense, outside of Duncan Robinson and Tyler Hero, nobody on this Miami Heat roster can shoot threes at an elite level for us to play a 5-out offense. Our best players don't even shoot threes like that. So at the end of the day, I understand, and especially how he was dealing with all the stomach bugs and the rolled ankles. I'm just glad to see him actually out there improving on his game, and hopefully he can come back as a better player, whether or not he's with the Miami Heat or not. When it comes to Andrew Wiggins, Heat Insider believes there is a 50-50 chance Andrew Wiggins is back with the team next season. I know I was cooking him. I know I was saying that, he had his mouth open wide on TikTok, and I know he was dealing with a lot. He had the hamstring injury. His child was born. He was traded in the middle of the season. My thing is, does Wiggins want to be here or not? If he doesn't want to be here, move on. I don't know. I really couldn't read him well, and obviously we're not in the locker room, but I thought he would at least bring a little bit more. I thought Andrew Wiggins would have been a great, solid piece. He is not a Jimmy Butler replacement. He's not a number 1 option. He's the type of guy where he is a great contributor on a championship team. Remember, he was next to Stephen Curry, so of course he's going to look phenomenal. We don't have anyone on this roster that can even replicate or is as great as Stephen Curry on the Miami Heat. But if the Miami Heat are going to trade him, he's going to be used in the Giannis or the Kevin Durant deal. But let me know in the comments, would you guys want to keep Andrew Wiggins if we can still add a KD or a Giannis? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hit that subscribe button, and thank you for all the support.